Because whenever I started my consulting business 12 years ago, I started out doing marketing consulting, but I ran into the same issue you had. People come to me looking for pretty stuff, but it didn't really, weren't able to actually leverage it. So I transitioned my business to doing more strategic consulting, of helping people build that strategic framework, which then translates into brand. And even as a solopreneur, even if you have a cult of personality, I think that all organizations have the ability to really succinctly capture their vision, mission, values, and position into very pithy brand statements. And whenever you have that foundation, that translates into everything that you do. So if you find that the way that you're actually delivering on your consulting, or the way you do your bookkeeping, or the way you build strategic alliances are different, then your foundation isn't there. Mm-hmm. So you should be able to take that strategic foundation and apply it to every single channel. That's regardless of whether you're a solopreneur or through Microsoft. Yep. So it really needs to be filtered throughout. And so kind of, I would encourage you to actually go through and look at what is my mission, vision, values, and position. And I tell people you create a mission statement 10 words or less. But once you have those foundations, you use it as a litmus test. Am I doing the right things? Am I delivering this properly? So, and then as you do it more and more, you start living your own brand. Just as if you have it for your company, everybody in the organization needs to know that information so that they live the brand too. Everything you do should actually pass the litmus test. If it doesn't, then you can change it or stop doing it.
You made a lot of great points, and I completely agree with you. One thing that she did mention, I'll get to you in 1 second, is accountability. For some people, the mission statement and the vision statement and all of those statements are vital for them personally, but it's about accountability. How do those statements correspond with your day-to-day actions? How are they being executed? And when I work with companies, that's the first thing I tell them, because I'll go in and the first thing they tell me is, oh, we have a mission, vision, and every other statement you can come up with. Great. Where is it? What are you doing? How are you making it happen? Same thing happens on the solopreneur level. If you take the time to create that stuff, great. How do you live it? How do you make it real? Because otherwise, it's just words on paper. And that doesn't help you any. Words on paper need to become words that you live by. That is what a brand is. That's why I said when I started, if you're worried about brand loyalty, you're worried about the wrong thing.